Two comments I've received on Vox Political's coverage of Charlie Kirk's killing give a flavour of the mood online right now. One says, "What is coming out now in the expanded investigation of Tyler Robinson's murderous act on Charlie Kirk is indicating that what this blogger, me, is saying in this video about Robinson not being a die-hard leftist is baloney." Another insists, "Well, it's all verified now. The fact that a left-wing shooter has to kill a father, husband, and son is beyond insane." I mean, firstly, it's unfair to judge a clip on the basis of information that wasn't available when it was made. That doesn't mean the clip was useless. I would say it still provides valuable insight into the evidence that was around at that time. Insight that may be taken forward now. Secondly, this is a fast-moving story, and everything that comes out about it needs to be judged on the same terms. You wouldn't pan a mainstream news channel's report for coming out a few hours or even minutes before new evidence was released, would you? Thirdly, and most importantly, both commenters claim it is already settled fact that the 22-year-old suspect, Tyler Robinson, was a left-wing extremist who killed Kirk for political reasons. But that is not what the evidence shows. Not yet. At a press conference in Utah this week, County Attorney Jeffrey Gray unveiled what he called a trove of evidence against Robinson. He cited a hidden note Robinson allegedly left under his roommate's keyboard saying he planned to, and I quote, take out Charlie Kirk. Text messages in which he allegedly admitted the shooting to the same roommate, describing it as retaliation against Kirk's, quote, hatred. Alleged remarks to his parents hinting at involvement. DNA allegedly found on the trigger of the rifle believed to have been used. Prosecutors also described Robinson as having become more political in recent years, with stronger support for gay and transgender rights, and pointed to his relationship with a transgender partner. That is what commentators online are seizing upon as proof that Robinson was left-wing. But here's the problem. None of this has yet been tested in court. Robinson has not entered a plea. His defense team has not had a chance to challenge the alleged note, text messages, or DNA. More importantly, prosecutors themselves declined to say whether Kirk was targeted because of his views on transgender issues, stressing that this was for a jury to decide. In other words, the political motive remains alleged, not proven. There's also a bigger cultural question. Even if Robinson did support LGBTQ+ rights and oppose Kirk's brand of conservatism, does that automatically make him left-wing? In Utah, one of the most conservative states in the United States, simply expressing support for gay or trans rights can be seen as a radical political stance. But in most other democracies, that wouldn't necessarily count as die-hard leftism. It's worth asking, is the left-wing shooter narrative about Robinson based on his actual politics or on the perception of what left means in a deeply conservative environment? So far, what we have are allegations, not verified facts. Prosecutors are making their case to the media as much as to the courts. That doesn't mean Robinson is innocent, but it does mean we should be wary of people online insisting the matter is already proven and that political labels can be applied without question. Until a jury hears the evidence, the most accurate description is still Tyler Robinson is accused of murdering Charlie Kirk. The motive remains disputed. I've been Mike Sivier, and now it's time to buy me a coffee. That means donating cash to help keep Vox Political alive. Donate more than £15 and I'll give you a free digital copy of my new pamphlet, The Whip Line, which is available at long last. Donate £20 or more and I'll give you a choice between a free digital copy and a free paperback book. Subscribe to the video mailing list, like and comment on this video clip, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please consider joining the channel to take advantage of perks like early access to clips. If you do all that, then not only will you have a shiny new book to read, but you'll also be helping keep this channel alive, and then you'll be able to see me in the next one.